Hello, and thank you for tuning into this episode of Animals and Ames. My name is Ron Edwards. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor here for the Ames Animal Shelter and Animal Control Program. And we have a very special coronavirus edition TV show today that we're doing and talking about what we've done here since the epidemic hit and since we've closed the shelter. We are still doing adoptions by appointment only, and we've actually been very pleasantly surprised. And you're going to meet the animals that are still here at the shelter right now that are waiting for their forever home. There's not many of them. We're very proud to say we've had some amazing adoptions, even with everything that's going on in the world right now. So I just want to thank all those adopters that have come forward and submitted an online application at amesanimalshelter.org. We're making those matches, we're reviewing the applications. We haven't changed our adoption criteria. We are still doing everything that we've done in the past when people came down here to the shelter to make sure that we are finding the best homes for the animals that are in our care. So let's meet some new animals. And our first guest you're going to meet today is Ike. And first I want to tell you this is Alex. She is our animal control veterinary technician and an absolute star here on our team and just a wonderful addition to us. And we're soon going to be losing her because she's going to Iowa State as a first-year vet student. So very proud of Alex and everything she's done and accomplished and wish her the best in the future. So Alex is petting Ike. Ike is a male neutered domestic short-haired cat, beautiful black and white. We estimate he's about 10 years old. He originally came to us in a trap and unfortunately just had horrible dental disease, a lot of teeth that were rotting. So actually every single tooth had to be removed from him to help save his life. But he's really coming around from a feral cat to a cat now that's just getting used to human touch and knows that we're going to give him his food and his loving. He's really coming around, and you can see there he's enjoying that petting and everything that Alex is giving him. But he's going to need a very special home. So any of these cats that are feral or semi-feral, they just need some extra time and consideration. But he has had a very difficult life, so we want to make sure that we're able to find Ike the best home possible and someone that understands where he's come from and hopefully give him that forever home that he needs. And our next guest today is Kestrel. Kestrel is a female. She's been spayed since she's been here with us. We're estimating she's about 10 months old. She's a bit on the feisty side. We have learned that she does not like other cats, so she needs to be the only kitty in the home. But she's just got a whole lot of energy. She's obviously still a young kitten. So we want to make sure that someone that adopts her, they understand cat behavior. She does, again, get a little feisty and plays rough. So maybe in a situation where she didn't have her siblings or mom to tell her that she was playing too tough. So Kestrel really needs someone with experience in cats. You see how she's playing there with Alex. And just a great kitty, but definitely needs to have someone that knows what they're doing with cats and dealing with that kind of behavior. Again, 10 months old. She's black and white, domestic short hair, and she came into us as a stray on March 16th. So she's probably the youngest cat that we have right now available for adoption. And our next cat today is Scone. Scone is a spayed female. She came into us. She was already spayed when she came in. She actually came in from a trap. So at some point she had humans that took care of her and had her spayed. But then for whatever reason they let her go, and she was kind of roaming wild there in the community. And one of our donors had contacted us and said that she had a cat running around and needed some help. So we let them use one of our humane traps, and we were able to trap Scone in a very short period of time, get her in here, get her looked at, get her fully vaccinated, verified that she was spayed prior to coming to us. And now Scone is one of our few kitties that's available for adoption. Beautiful blue kitty. That gray color is called Blue. So similar to a Russian blue, she may even be a Russian blue kitty. So if you're looking for just a gorgeous kitty and you think Scone might be the one, please submit an application online at amesanimalshelter.org, and our staff will review that and contact you if we to set up an in-person adoption meet and greet with Scone here at the Ames Animal Shelter. And our next kitty is Zorro. Zorro is a neutered male, 2 years old. Came into us also as a stray. He's actually, I believe, our longest resident at this point. Came in on January 27th. Again, kind of that beautiful blue coloring, that gray coloring, just like a blue Russian. Beautiful kitty that's looking for a forever home. He's a little bit more on the shy side than some of the others that have come that you're going to meet today, but he is definitely still a very loving cat, loves attention, would probably be really nice in a home. We don't know that he would get along with another cat, but it's always something that we can give a try and see how he would connect with another kitty here at the shelter. But he is definitely a friendly kitty here with us. So about 2 years old, again a male neutered, gray. He does have some white on him, domestic short hair. Came into us as a stray, and Zorro is available for adoption right now. And our next guest is Hollister. Hollister is part of our very special life-saving transfer program. We work with the Animal Rescue League to place these animals at our shelter into forever homes from the facility where they're overrun with so many cats that are coming in. Hollister was part of an animal hoarding case where there was over 30 cats that came in. And he's a very special kitty, and he obviously has lived with lots of other cats and would probably do really well in a home that has another cat. He's a neutered male, brown tabby, domestic short hair, and again he's a transfer from the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. So fairly young kitty, neutered male, ready to find his forever home where he's going to be taken care of, and of course not be put in a situation where there's a overabundance of cats that don't receive the care and treatment and love that they deserve. And our next kitty here is Ambrose. Ambrose was also part of the cats transferred to us from the Animal Rescue League of Iowa. Ambrose is not part of the animal hoarding cases. He's just a cat there that needed a home, and we had some wonderful adoptions and had some cage space open up. So we decided to take Ambrose here at the Ames Animal Shelter. Again, from the Animal Rescue League. We have him about as 1 year old. He's a neuter male, a white and brown tabby, domestic short hair, and came to us on March 4th. And again, a transfer from the Animal Rescue League. He really loves to be with people, and staff tell me every morning when they go to clean and care for him that he just basically jumps in your arms and wants to sit there and hang out with you and show you some loving and all that. So he's a great kitty, looking for a forever home. Very young kitty. Ambrose, again, is only 1 year old, neutered male, and he is ready for adoption. And our next guest is Snow Miser. Snow Miser came to us as a stray. He was actually in really bad shape when he arrived. You may have seen our Facebook post about him. He actually was very thin, needed some very significant dental work done. He's actually put on some good weight, and we've had him groomed. He's actually done really well. He's probably about 7 years old is what we're estimating, but just a beautiful solid white kitty. He's some of the staff favorites here. I think if he doesn't get adopted soon, one of our staff members are going to take him home. And I'm not sure that Abby's husband wants another kitty, because we all have way more than we should. But Snow Miser is definitely Abby's favorite. She comes back here to give him lovin's all the time, and especially with us not having volunteers right now because of coronavirus, it's up to the staff members who do an amazing job caring for these animals and making sure that they have all the love and attention that they need and deserve. So Snow Miser, again, he's about 7 years old. He's a neutered male, and he is ready for adoption. He is just such a loving kitty. He loves the attention, loves the petting and the rubbing on the head. Just a very special kitty here with us, and he is the last of the cats that you will meet today. So all of the cats that you've met today, that's just all the cats that we have available for adoption right now. So we've been very happy with the response, with the cats being adopted through the online adoption and scheduling a meet and greet with them. So hopefully all the ones that you've met today will find their forever home soon. And our final guest for today is Rowdy. Rowdy is also part of our transfer program. He came from the Joplin Humane Society. He is a neutered male. We believe there's maybe some kind of Jack Russell Terrier mix in him, got some Terrier. Not sure exactly all the makeup in this dog's breed here. He's definitely got a mix of a few different breeds in there. He is a, he just fell off the lap, but he is just a fun dog with lots of energy. He needs somebody that has experience with dogs and how to train them to be proper canine citizens. He is a bit on the mouthy side, not in an aggressive way by any means, but he tends to be a little mouthy, and so we need to redirect his biting and nipping towards things that he should be playing with, which is toys and things like that. He really loves his rope toys and all different kinds of toys, and of course you see he has a plethora of toy options here to play with. So he is, I think, one of Alex's favorite dogs, and the only dog that we have available for adoption here at the shelter. We have received a few applications on him, but we are continuing to look at those. But if you are interested and have experience with a dog like him that needs some additional training, he might be the right one for you. Again, lots of energy, just a fun-loving dog. He's about 1.5 years old, neuter male. And available for adoption now. Because of his behavior that we need to work on, we're saying that we're not going to adopt him to a home that has children anything younger than 13. Again, he's not an aggressive dog. He's just a dog that needs to learn certain behaviors and how to be a good boy. As you can see there, he's really loving that attention from Alex and just enjoying that, and he is being a good boy, so it's always good to see him doing that. And he just needs someone to redirect those behaviors. Well, that's our show for today. That's actually all of the animals we have available for adoption. So this show actually is every single animal that is waiting for their forever home at the Ames Animal Shelter. So I want to thank everybody and all of those people that have come forward. Just amazing donors that have come forward to help us out during these difficult times, and especially those adopters, those people that are looking to add a new pet to their home and their family during these difficult times. So here is wishing you and your family, your loved ones, the best of health and safety during these difficult times. Thank you for watching.